Samuel.
Erik, congratulations on the win. Are you especially pleased at how well you played, given that you had to make the late change to the team with Sabitzer coming out and Eriksson coming in?
Yeah, you know that when you have injuries, you have to replace. But I already thought more often. I think we have more than 11 start 11 players, and I think we proved it today, because all the players on the pitch had a really good performance.
How impressed were you with Christian? I think it was his first start in 11 weeks, but he seemed like he was never away.
No, but it's a nature talent. Everything's going so smooth with him. So many skills, also and game understanding. He wouldn't not had to start if Marcel didn't drop out. But yeah, you know also. When Marcel is dropping out, and we're really happy with the performance of Marcel in the last games, that when you bring on Christian, it's not a disadvantage for your team, and I think he proved it.
And just to clarify, I take it, was Bruno going to start where he's been starting recently, or did he started deeper with Marcel high up? So did Bruno have to change his role at the last minute?
Yeah, in the last minute is a little bit different role, but not that huge, because we want to be really rotation there and be fluid, and also our fullbacks play an important role in our game in possession there. But I think both did it very well. I think they play a very good game both.
Laurie.
Having those three players in midfield, how important is that? I don't think you've lost with them three starting this season.
Yeah, you see how quick things can change. Last week we had 9 top fit defenders. Today we had 4, and so we need their numbers. Especially, we are one of the few teams who are in 3 competitions in Europe. So we have a lot of games. So we need the numbers to stay in those competitions, because we want to bring a good team every time on the pitch. And today is one step. We proved we can also perform really well with those players. And Thursday we have to go again, and then Sunday we have to go again.
So on the defence, it's changed from what it's been recently, but Harry Maguire and Mitchell not having a partnership before, but also the full-backs, as you say, Diogo and Aaron both getting involved in the attacking play. How pleased were you with the consistency of defence?
Yeah, I think very good performance defence. And we said before, the defending is for all 11 players, how we do, but yeah, of course the back 4, you always pay a lot of attention about that, but they defended really well. They dominated their opponents. The cooperation was very good. In the rest defense, I can't, apart maybe from the really early in the game, I can't remember a defense transition moment. So their positioning was really, really good. It was really solid and really concentrated.
Just on Anthony, sorry, I thought he had one of his best games for United. I just wondered what you felt, particularly the assist as well.
Yeah, I think in the start he had 1-2 moments where he should have been passed to Christian Eriksen, and it's so important. In top football, the timing in the right moment to bring the pass, it's huge. That makes every impact. Makes the difference between a goal or no goal. And in the goal he made, he was on the right spot, in the right moment to get that rebound. And I think the second goal was, I think, a great team goal, how we built that up. But yeah, the way Anthony did it, and in the right moment to bring the pass, and the movement from Diogo was fantastic. It was good to see.
James.
Erik, on Anthony, you felt the need this week to defend him. You spoke up about him this week. Do you think criticism of him has been unfair, or when he plays like he did today, is that kind of an example of the Anthony you know from Ajax?
Yeah, but I defended him, and he knows, and I know as well. He is, when you are a striker, you need end product. But already he have quite a lot of end product. He has. He scored, I think in all competitions now, 8 goals also, 8 or 9 goals. First year United is not bad, and still games to go. But he has to do it. I can't say in every game, but in many games. If you want to be a top player, top class player, and especially in all the competitions, so like the Premier League with a lot of quality defenders, you have to act on a really high level, and it's a lot about scanning and then take the right decisions. And there's only a split moment where you have to take that decision. And yeah, he has to step up there. But today was, I think, an example where he make, with both calls, he make the right decision.
Do you have a concern though with him being so strong on the 1 foot? Because at the highest level nowadays, we kind of expect players to be equally as good both feet. Is that an issue, do you think?
First, I know he can also uses his right. He has to do it more. But second, I think there was I think in the week he can also go outside, but he is so good over the inside. And so I've seen, for instance, Ian Robben a lot, and they always said he has only one trick. But in that one trick, he was so brilliant, no one could stop it. And I think so. We have to emphasize, of course, that when you can go both ways, you have more variations, you are more variable, difficult to stop. But also to improve that the trick you are really good at, and because his first yards with ball and his dribbles are so outstanding, I don't think it's so difficult to defend. So he has to keep doing that.
Okay, thank you very much.